Hello. I thought my orientation was in 2 days. Turns out it's tomorrow, so I gotta get ready. I'm so nervous. Last night I almost gave myself an anxiety attack because I was thinking of how I could introduce myself to my fellow classmates and stuff. So yes, that's very fun and fresh and fantastic. I cannot breathe. I have a lot of things that I need to do and I want to do, but I am too anxious to do them and I am too overwhelmed to do them. Life is going fantastic. I think I'm gonna paint or something. So, avoiding my problems by painting. Here's the options for tomorrow. I'm pretty nervous. And I've posted a video on TikTok and I'm waiting for the people of TikTok to respond and help me pick one. Well, all the while I'm running late to hang out with my best friend. So, sorry Rania, I'm so sorry. Hi, I just got back home and I've gotta say, it was actually very nice. I did almost puke a million times, but it was fun. But it didn't really meet anybody from my major, which is not really fun. But that means I have more socializing to do, and despite me being an introvert, I, in fact, like to socialize sometimes. The people on TikTok, most of them picked this one with the other shirt, but I was trying on something completely different this morning because even though I make choices, I like to change them last minute, and I decided on this, which was from option 1 with this and these nice socks. They're very nice and disgusting now, but they have flowers and that's all I could ever ask for. That was my first day. The campus was very nice. The bathroom was amazing. It's such a big difference from the bathroom that I had in my other school. Really big difference. And also we had a live band, which was really nice and kind of surprising because we had like these deafening beats right in our ears. But it was fun, you know? It was really nice. They had some foods, and at first that bread thing, kuluri we call it, I couldn't really swallow it because my mouth was really dry and that was really stale, so I didn't really want to throw it away because that's wasteful. So instead what I did, I actually stuffed it into my tote bag, and now everything in my tote bag it smells of bread, and my camera is also filled with breadcrumbs. So anyways, I ended up throwing it away either way, so I don't know why I did that. But yeah, that's it. I'll see you. Hola muchachos, I look like I'm in heaven right now, but I might as well be because I just got a mail, book mail. So like I mentioned, I'm in this new book club and I had to get some books for the following month. This is the book for October. I'm excited, though it does feel like not so October, but more, you know, summery. But that's fine. It's sexy, so you know, I can make an exception. And I got this purely because I like the cover. So this bookshop gave me the option to buy a tote bag, and of course I did buy a tote bag. Yes, this is the website. Wow. Daddy. This is why you have to have long nails, to pierce through cardboard boxes to get to your books. This feels like Christmas. Pretty fun. Okay. Really nice. I almost preferred without the jacket on. I'm just kinda bummed because I thought I would be getting the chapter things, but turns out since I'm not from America, I don't have any privileges, so Alex asked her. She's very nice. I've messaged her multiple times and she always answers, and she's so sweet. Like, I don't know how she does it. I don't know when I'll read this because I have to get through Earthsea, the Wizard of Earthsea. It's not really going well, but I have to finish it before September ends. I'll read it sometime. Hello. I just got back from a walk with my mom. I got some stuff that I'm gonna need for college. I got a coffee cup because, like any other college student, I will be drinking a lot of coffee. And my school is all about being sustainable, so it's very cute. And then I got a water bottle for the first time in like forever because I used to use plastic bottles, but I do want to start being more caring for the environment. I got this one. I think it's very, very me. And I also found a Stranger Things one, but I was like, this obsession with Stranger Things is going to die down someday, so I don't want to have Stranger Things when I could have cute things like these. I haven't really read any Neil Gaiman books, but I do have a lot of them, and I thought I'd add these to the collection because I've heard really good things about this one and about this one. And Sandman with A Girl Can Dream. That's the haul. Great, so now I'm gonna wash these and I'll see you sometime.
Hello everyone! It's been a while. To be more precise, it's been a month since I last filmed. I took a break because I started college and I needed some time to get adjusted. And in this past month, a lot has happened. I started filming this video with the intent of posting it that following weekend, but you know, things happen. You fall in love with a show, you get crushed by this show, and you don't see the point in doing anything else other than binging the show. Would it be cringe if I painted the face of a character on my notebook that I bring to school with me? I fell into this rabbit hole of a show called Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I am about 25 years too late. I watched 7 seasons, 22 episodes each, except for the first season, which was 12 episodes, in 3 weeks. When I tell you I do not remember what happened in seasons 1 to like 5. I don't know what happened in my brain. I think it was Buffy overload or something. That's what I've been doing. But I talked to my psychologist, my therapist, and she said that it's normal. It's a transitioning period for me, so I shouldn't feel bad about it. And guess what? I'm not feeling bad about it because I got a lot of ideas from my own books. And I was thinking of doing this. Of course, my friends, they weren't getting out of this without me blabbing about it. When I'm obsessed with something, you're gonna hear about it. The day before college, I wanted to watch something to alleviate the nerves because, trust me, there were a lot of nerves. And Disney Plus decided to pop an advertisement which basically showed Buffy. And I was like, oh, Buffy! I've heard of Buffy because my best friend started watching it a few years ago, and I remember her telling me that it was the craziest show she's ever watched. I think I remembered something about like a hot vampire. I was like, okay, I guess I'll bite. And bite, did I bite? I don't know how the expression goes. I started watching it and immediately I started laughing at the intro because if you haven't watched it yet, stop this video, go watch Buffy and come back to me and tell me your impressions because that first episode was insane. It's basically like one of the characters, Giles. The first thing you hear is him basically telling the premise of the entire show. Then you see some god-awful special effects fake of, and oh my god, the fight scenes in the first season were horrendous. But you know, it's the type of horrendous, you know, it's charming. You know, like Benedict Cumberbatch? He's not the most handsome man on earth, but he is charming, and that's exactly how I feel Buffy as a show is. It's not the greatest, but it's charming, especially that first season. It's a goldmine. I wasn't really sure what to expect. Sheen informed me that there could be like a good enemies to lovers story. And I was like, tight, sick, to be frank, Ocean. with you. I don't remember what happened in season 1. My mind right now is just filled with confusion, random scenes, and other scenes that don't really make sense, and I don't know if I've dreamed of them or if they happened, because Buffy's confusing like that. Whenever I'd come home from school, I'd turn on an episode of Buffy and enjoy it while trying to forget all the cringe stuff I did at school. And that worked because cringier stuff was happening in the show. So I felt better about myself. My nose feels like it's going to fall off. As I was saying, up until season 2, I was going at it, more casually. Because I feel horrible saying it, but it was so bad the first season that I didn't really feel like I was afraid that something was gonna happen like in the later seasons, where I was basically losing my mind in every episode. I'll try to find some screenshots of text messages that I sent to my friend. Basically, I'd sent over 50 messages over one line because I was convinced somebody was gonna die. I was the definition of mood swings in season 3 onward.
In case you didn't think I was weird enough, I actually made some ranting voice notes.
So yeah, I loved the outfits, and I loved Buffy. Buffy as a character works so well, because she's like a girly girl, and she slays. I loved how she was basically fighting all these bad guys in heels. When I'm watching a show, I don't know if you know, but I'm an artiste, both here and in the field of books. So I do like to, hypothesize about what's gonna happen in the show. And Buffy always kept me on my toes, and I never knew what was gonna happen, and that was driving me insane. I was thinking of doing a more deep dive, doing a Mike's Mike version of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, because I want to find a reason to rewatch it, but make it productive. Because I've been shoving Buffy down people's throats. Every time I talk with a friend, I'm like, oh, by the way, watch Buffy. It's really nice. So yeah, I've been a pester bug. I've been a bug. And speaking of bugs, there's an episode in the first season where one of the teachers is a praying mantis and she eats the heads of students. That's not even the weirdest thing that happens in Buffy. Believe it or not. This is a very weird video. It's spontaneous, and that's why nothing makes sense, just like Buffy. But I hope you're enjoying this, because I am enjoying talking into the camera about things that I've been yapping people's ears off. The good thing is that I don't get to see the disappointment in your face when I'm talking about this, so thanks. Season 1, Season 2, why? Because a certain vampire arrives. So this vampire is Spike, and he comes as a villain in season 2. And from what I understood, he was so beloved that the creator couldn't kill him off, because fans would, I am so happy that obsessive fandoms exist, because we wouldn't have gotten the masterpiece that was season 4 onward without them. So thank you for being obsessive. And yeah, season 3, I liked it a bit. I don't remember what happened except for the Spike episode. I think I started becoming more obsessed with Buffy when I learned that he would be a more prominent character, season 4 onward. I keep saying onward and I don't know if it's the right word. So I started binging episodes. Yeah. I'm not proud of it. Actually, I am proud of it, because I did that. I finished 7 seasons in 3 weeks. Who am I? I just wanted to basically skip season 3, but I couldn't. And season 4 was fun because Buffy was, a college student. I love how many times Buffy's I have to go slay tonight. I love that. So inspiring. Yeah, season 4, I hated it because there was this guy, Riley, in it, and he was the most annoying person ever. The only reason I got through that season is because of Spike. I'm not the only one in this. I've started posting a lot of fan art on my Instagram account, and people agreed with me. I don't know if I hated season 4 or if I just hated the character, because I think season 4 and 5 have some of my favorite moments, especially season 5. There's a scene where Spike is basically just Regina George, get in loser, we're going shopping. And I was screaming because who thought of that? Because I want to kiss you on the forehead. Anyways, I'm gonna let this dry and I'm gonna come back to continue this because I cannot. Hello! It's 2 days later, or 3 or 4, I don't remember when I filmed this. It's finally dry. I don't think I'm gonna be talking much. I'm just tired. My voice, it might sound kind of better, but my throat is like... And I also have this situation. It's gotten worse and I am not really in a talkative mood. I just want to like curl up in a fetal position and just rewatch Buffy. This show has destroyed me.
I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye.